Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again. It's another beautiful evening and a happy Saturday. I hope your Saturday went well because mine has been so great. And today we have another beautiful topic again that we will be discussing. Please kindly share, invite your friends, invite people, share it to your friends, share it to your group. Invite it as much people that you can because on this Saturday we have something beautiful to discuss and something lovely to talk about. So take your seat and share while we discuss. So if you are just joining in, thank you so much. Please kindly share, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Please share, and invite everyone, invite your friends, invite people. Tell them Quincy Talk is back on live. So just give me a second. So I'm back again. So Quincy Talk is back on live. Kindly share. Invite people. Come on, guys. Come. Let's talk about today. So today we are talking about joy slash happiness. Yes. When we talk about joy, we talk about happiness, they are two different things. Although they both look familiar, but happiness is totally different from joy, and joy is different from happiness. But today we are going to break it down as little pieces as possible so that we can understand the difference between being joyful and being happy. Happiness is something else, and joy is totally something else. So, good evening, Abidemi. Good evening. I'm fine. How is your day? How are you? Please kindly share how everything is good. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I'm good. I hope you are also good. Yeah, the family is also good. Thank you so much. If you are just joining in on YouTube, please kindly share, give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe also because so that you will be receiving more content from me. Good evening, Mustafa. Good evening to you. Good evening. Authentic rainwater system. Good evening to you. Please kindly share. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Dennis Buckley. Hello to you, Dennis. Please give a thumbs up and also share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much. Thank you for all joining. So today we are talking about happiness slash joy. Happiness and joy. Happiness and joy. My name is Manson. Hi Manson. How are you? Good evening to you. Oh, thank you so much. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Uh, Zara is I don't know if I pronounce it well from Canada. Good evening to you too. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining my live stream. Please kindly share and give a thumbs up and leave your thank you so much, Dennis. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we are talking about happiness and joy. There is two different things, and these two different things sometimes we kind of misunderstood them, like contradict them. When somebody said I'm happy or somebody said I'm joyful, they are two different things. So I put down my note as usual so that we can always be on the right track. Andrew, good evening to you. Good evening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Andrew, okay, anyway, we're gonna continue. So, Happiness and joy. So I put on some notes to enable me to, just stay. So I wrote, joy is something that demand other things. Yes. I thought these children crap, they crap on my back. Ah, I said it, somebody is here. Daddy! Well, I fed somebody, everything is energy. And I didn't see her come in. She just come in and she crap under my chair. And I felt somebody come in. I didn't see her. And I was like, who is there? Who is there? And I felt somebody under my chair. Danny, you are a woman of inestimable value. Watching from Ireland. Wow, thank you so much, Iyare. Iyare, I'm from Ireland also. Nice to meet you. Please kindly share. Thank you so much. And which canteen are you from? From Ireland. Thank you so much. Thank you. Danny, I go and meet Diana downstairs. Okay? Okay. So as we are talking about joy and happiness, so now let's go into it. I wrote, joy is something that demand other things to connect together in order to receive joy. Joy can be temporary due to what triggers it, and joy have expiring date and all time. You see, that is something that is very common. We want to feel joy. You can buy some clothes that make you feel so joyful. You can buy a wristwatch, nice hair, you go to nice restaurants. Excuse me, I need to get rid of. Somebody said I have a question. Ah, Dennis, we haven't started yet. You have a question. Okay, I have. What is your question? Ha ha ha! I'm in the first place. That is so nice. So tell me, what's your question? Iyare said, I am from Nigeria, stay in Dublin. Oh, nice to meet you. That's good. Thank you so much. I live in Limerick. uh, I'm good. I'm good. How are you too, Armand? How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you so much. What country are you from? What country? I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria as well. So, okay, can we continue? Can we continue? So can we continue? Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. So joy is something that demand other things to connect together in order to receive it. Joy can be temporary due to what trigger it, and joy have expiring date. Let me break it down. For sometimes you can go to a nice restaurant and the food tastes so delicious, and that gives you joy. And you can buy some nice clothes, you go for shopping, go to places, you feel so lovely, and it make you feel good, you just love it. It triggers it. Once those things are finished, or you the clothes, it's just like when you new buy clothes. When you knew what part of Murphy W, okay, somebody's asking, I get. So so when you new buy new clothes, it always make you feel so joyful because it feels so lovely. You are wearing that clothes and it's just giving you that vibe, that cozy vibe, and you are loving it. And it gives you that joy, that inner joy. You just feel it at that moment. But joy, because it's temporary, and whenever it gets to that time, you know, that little time, it goes down. And the same thing that also make people to get addicted to drug, when they want to take the medication, take something, to make them feel so, to have that hit at a time. It gives them that spark, that first little spark, pam pam, and it make them feel joyful. It make them happy. It make them, it make them so good at that time. But the moment the medication finish, they back to their depression, they back to their anxiety, they are back to all the nightmare that we are having before. Because that is what joy is. Joy is temporary. Joy does not stay long because it's always something that trigger it. It's just like sugar. When you eat sugar, you make sweet. It's so yummy, yummy. You are eating it and it's making you feel good, and it's sugaring, And because why? Sugar has these excesses of, what's it called? That trigger the brain, that give that comfort and you just love it. And because you love it, yeah, of course, you want to have it again, something always demand it. That is joy. So, having said that, yeah, Dennis. Oh, thank you so much, Dennis. Please, you can subscribe. Thank you. Before you go, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So, now we are talking about happiness. So, if you are just stopping by, please, we are talking about happiness and joy. Please kindly share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please kindly share, invite people, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. So, if you have, you will even like to wear it again and go out. Yeah. So if you have question, please leave it in the comment section. So now we are talking about happiness. What is this happiness? Why is happiness significant? And what really can make somebody happy? Though when I do my research, it is high, it is very strange to see somebody who live in a mansion, has everything, but he will tell you he is not happy. He will tell you that even this money, when people will say, yeah, money does not give happiness, blah 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 blah, they have reason why they said it. They are not just saying it because they have money. No, they are saying it because something inside of them is missing and there is no medication that can fix it. That is what happiness is so unique, is so special. Please, you Facebook people, share, invite people. So that is why happiness is so special. That is why happiness is unique. There is no medication that can sustain happiness. You can take a medication to feel joyful, but it will not give you happiness. If there was any chemical to put together, to give it that inner hick, they would have been selling it. Trust me. And people will be buying it. And people will even spend a lot of money, to buy it, because we are talking about happiness. And why is this so significant? Why is this so important? So I put down some notes. So I wrote, happiness is something that comes within you. This is why happiness is so unique. And this is why happiness is not just something you buy or clothes or material things or live in a mansion or have money, have billions of money. No, you can have those things and still don't be happy. Happiness is something that comes within you and is not a product you buy or acquire from anything. That is strange. Happiness is something that comes within you. It's not a product you buy or acquire from anywhere. So you cannot go and buy, you cannot just go to pharmacy and say, I want to buy happiness. No, it's not there. You cannot just go to market and say, I want to buy happiness. It's not there. You can buy medication for depression, but you cannot buy happiness. So let's go further. Happiness is a chemical reaction of your emotional well-being. This is where it hit the rock. Like, it hit the rock here. Happiness is a chemical reaction of your emotional well-being. So it's not like is something that you get from. No, it is your emotions, of your emotional well-being. Your mental health dictates your happiness. And this is why it's strange. Let's go further. Your mental health dictates your happiness, and is some is something that comes within you, and your heart can only produce the chemical of oxytocin if it feels safe within you, and that includes your overall mental health. So this is just something that when I was writing these notes, I was like, wow. Because when you have this download, it's just coming and you are writing it down, it's just boo, 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 boo in your head. This is not just something that it's not something that just come like this. And this is something about happiness. Happiness is something that comes within you. It is not a product, it's not a product you acquire or from anywhere. It is happiness is a chemical reaction of your emotional well-being. When you are mentally abused, when you are depressed, when they talk about your mental health, your mental that, your mental this, your meta. When they talk about these things, it's not just because to make you feel good or to make you feel okay or to make you, oh, thank you so much for all the stars. Oh, Adeyo, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for all the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, as we are saying, it is not just something that happens like this. It's something within you, and this thing is your mental health. When we talk about your mental health, one thing that was strange for me is that before I moved down to this country, Ireland, I was living in another country. And in that country, they never talk about mental health, and I don't even know what mental health is. I don't even know how it look like. I don't know, I don't even know what it is. Even talking about taking care of your mental health is like, what is that? What is mental health? Mental health is not like you are sick. But the reason why people talk about it is this, because your mental health is everything that includes you. When you have some sparky, when some nut is a bit losing little bit, it will appear in your mental health. When we talk about mental health, it's not because you somebody start to do or you start to get crazy before you know that this person has mental problem. No, when things is not longer getting in the same right direction, there is a knot going on, and that has to be long time. And beside that long time is also that this whole thing also involve time to gather all everything together, because we are talking about your nervous system. Your nervous system in generally have to, from your head to your feet, everything little bit will be breaking down. So when I was in that country, I don't know what is mental health. I don't know what is taking care of yourself. I don't even know taking 10 minutes of your time is important. I don't even know that. You just work because it's like a program, because then I don't even know like it's a program. You just work, eat, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. All that is just, you just keep on rolling without you even realizing it. And that is how a lot of people see art today. They are just rolling without them even realizing it or knowing about it. And this things happen every day. So when I moved down to this country, and I was doing this job, this technology job. It was very fancy, very lovely. And then they start to talk about mental health. And I was like, why is mental health important? And then it began to make me understand that even that your job require you to be mentally stable and to be so that you can make the right decision. I was like, what? Does that even important? So yeah, that is very important because your brain can only function properly if your heart feels safe, and that is happiness. Your brain can function properly if your heart feels safe. Don't forget, your heart give blood to your brain and it give oxygen to your brain. So the both goes down. So if your heart feel unsafe, if your heart is not feeling safe, that means it cannot give good information to your brain, and that means your brain cannot produce good chemical. I was blown out of my chair. And at this point, and then I like, yeah, you have to take this time, like you walk, you take your time, you do this, you do that. And I was like, ah. The beautiful part of it is that I began to notice some changes. I began to notice some things. I began to be more alert. Like, because at this time, I'm no longer running in a firefight mood. I'm no longer running in a mood of whereby survivor, survivor, survivor. You know, when you are running on a survival mood, you don't pay attention or anything. And I was not, I began to, get more, more alert. Hello, Dennis. Welcome back again. Welcome back again. So I began to be more relaxed and I began to be more conscious. And some things, this is one thing you should know. In your home, there are things that has been there for maybe years you don't know. It's not because you are blind. It's not because something is wrong with you. It's because when your vision, this your eye, does not send the message to your brain to process, you can just see it, just like people who open their eye like this and they don't see. It's not because they don't see, it's because this eye cannot give this brain information to process fast so that, it will work together. There was last year. Let me quickly give this thing. Last year, I've been living in this house for the past 5 years, and in our bathroom there is this lamp that is on the sink, on top of the sink. You know that bathroom lamp. So, and this lamp has been there. It's not like it was placed now. So this lamp, and the funny thing is that there was a day I wanted to use this. I wanted to plug something, to use for hair dryer. When you wash your hair in the bathroom, you want to just dry it up there, and I wanted to dry it there. And I was looking for this socket. This house, I don't even understand. Why would they just build that? Even in bathroom that they put socket, they don't put socket. And I was kind of like, what is this? Anyway, I couldn't use it, so I have to use the outside one. And mind you, last year, I don't know, I want to open the window from the other bathroom. The moment I bend, and I've been opening that window for years. It's not like it's the first time. This is when we talk about your mental health. It's not like it's the first time. I have been opening that window for years since we have been here. The moment I open that window, my eye glink, my eyes glink to that light. And when I saw the light, on the side of that light, there is socket. On that lamp, there is a place where you can plug something inside, and it was there. And this is a place I've lived for the past 5 years. And I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. That moment, I realized that, wow, something has shifted within me. For me to be able to realize or know that thing that I've been there for years on the place that I've been living, it just shows that something shifted within me, something moved. And because that something moved, that is why I was able to notice that. And that is what your mental health do to you. Just because you are fine, you are good looking, doesn't mean your eyes is your window to your heart, is the window to your brain. So you can do like this and you won't see anything. But when your eye is like this and your eye can be able to give information collectively to your brain, that is where you are able to see it. It's just like me, write this note now. You see some people, you give them something, they just blah, 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 and they don't see it. It's not like they don't see it. They see it, but their brain, their eye cannot connect to the brain to process it. That information die. So when we are talking about happiness, we are not just talking about something that, give or make you or you buy. No, it is something within you. It is your overall mental health. Everything that has to do. If you are not happy, if your mental health is broke down, my dear, a lot of things in your life, decision making, action taking, everything will be, it will be zigzag. It's not because you are crazy. It's not because you are crazy, because this machine here, this is your computer. This brain here is your computer. And this brain here, you can't buy it somewhere. So for this computer to work perfectly or work good way, this place, your heart, have to say it is safe. And for this heart to be safe, it means your overall everything has to be working together. So let me read my notes for you again, because this is a very interesting one. Happiness is something that comes within you. It's not a product you buy or acquire from anywhere. Happiness is a chemical reaction of your emotional health. Happiness is a chemical reaction of your emotional health. So if your emotional health is stable, if your emotional health is good, if your emotional everything, I'm not talking about if you have worries, something kinking inside of you, something giving you sleepless night, my dear, it will not work. Happiness is a chemical reaction of your emotional well-being. Your mental health dictates your happiness. In some time, it's something that comes within you, and your heart can only produce the chemical of oxytocin if it feels safe within you. This is your body. Your heart is like the other person inside of you. And this person has to feel safe. This person has to feel well. This person has to feel good. That is why we will talk about your you in you. This is the first you. This one. This is the machine that runs this whole body. This is the driving force. If this driving force feel unsafe, if this driving force feel not happy, if this driving force feel not good, it can't work functioning well. It can't function well. Now go take your pen. It can't function well. It can't function well. And when it can't function well, that means the overall mental state is blank. Let's continue. Happiness is something that comes within you, and your heart can only produce the chemical of oxytocin. Because why? When your heart feels safe, when your heart feels calm, you can't bribe your heart. You can't bribe it, because it's an emotional. It feels. It's more sensitive than your eyes. That is why when most people that are very sensitive, they would, when you hear somebody, this person is so sensitive, this person, no, it's not so sensitive. It's because the heart of that person is very well connected, and it pick in on every emotional reaction. It's like magnetic field. when you have this wave coming in, bam, 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 bam. So any little wave that does not seem right, your heart pick it. Even when you don't see it, it pick it up. And when you pick it up and it began to and you're like, but my heart, it doesn't have eyes. Why does it feel? When you have panic attack, but it doesn't have eyes because it feels the wave. As the wave is coming in, he feels it. And the wave is coming in, he felt it. When you go for hospital, you go for checkup, what do? They want to know if your heart is feeling safe. They want to know your heart is feeling okay. And when the heartbeat when it's not feeling fine and not feeling well, what do? They start to give you medication. And that they will say high blood pressure. Now you understand. That is where the heart blood pressure comes from. That is where all those rubber things, because here is the driver of this machine. So in order for this machine to function well, this place have to feel safe. So when your heart feels safe and feels safe comfortably, that is when it produces that chemical of oxytocin. It is very kind chemical, and this chemical, according to the neuroscience, it is so strong enough that can wash. It's like rebooting your system. When you have a phone and you want to reboot it, you just click on it. It wash away, clean all the rubbish out of your system, and you are good again. But for that to happen, your mental health have to be in place. So, you know, when we talk about mental health, it's not just something that uh for fancy. It's not something that to make you feel good or make you feel bad about yourself. No, mental health is more than that. But mental health is more than that. Mental health is something so powerful, something so unique, to the extent is that in this country there's something I like, the way they make awareness about mental health, the way they make awareness of taking good care of yourself. you know Stress here and then, those are just part of the equation. Those are those little pieces. Depression, worry, anxiety, sleepless night, everything all joined together. Everything all joined together. Everything all joined together to to create that mental health. I need to get rid of this girl. She's back again. Please excuse me. Don't make noise, eh? So, everything all included, mental health is really have to be stable. Yes, it has to be, because sometimes life can be dramatic, but that is why you choose your peace over everything. So when we talk about choosing peace, choosing yourself, is not because like we are spreading hate or we don't want people to be in a place. No, it's because what it does to you. When you go to a hospital, your any chronic disease that you can find out there, kidney, heart failure, blah 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 blah, that you can. I need to say that. She's jumping on the bed and her noise is disturbing me. So I have to send her away. So, as we were talking about mental health, so everything is all included that make up this mental health, depression, all of these things. It's not just something that comes like this, you know. So when we are talking about it is better to be alone than to be in a wrong place, it's not because we are encouraging people to get separated, no. Or we are encouraging people to not be in a place, no. Every disease is out there. If you know of a doctor, go and ask. It all starts from that. And the moment your mental health began to break down, your chronic disease, heart failure, kidney problem, here and there, it all generates from them. There's this mental health advocate. His name is Dr. Joe Dispenza. He talks about this. He said, when you change your emotional state, everything about you will also change. So if you are living in depression, regrets, pain, here and there, so every time you are like, you are mashing the brake and you are mashing the gas pedal at the same time, because you are living in a firefight of mood state, in the sense that you are living in a state of fear. Your heart is on fearful, so your heart is working like this. You are sitting down, but your heart is like this, overwork. And when something is overburning, what does that mean? It breaks down. Instead of something that's supposed to walk easy, but it's like somebody that is running marathon, like because why? You live in a place unhappy, you are going to a place unhappy, you are living in an environment unhappy, everything generates. Your heart began to feel fearful. And when that happens, it goes before you know, kidney problem. Before you know, chronic disease. Before you know, that happened. Don't forget that when you are happy, your heart will produce a chemical called oxytocin. And this oxytocin is to clean your body. It's so powerful that it cleanses all the rubbishes in your body. Whatever disease or sickness it could be, it cleans it out. So now, if your heart cannot produce this chemical out of you, so if your heart cannot produce this chemical, it's just like you have a phone who cannot, you have a phone, when you go to the setting of your phone and you do storage, there's this place whereby you scan for virus or to clean your phone. You sometimes do it. So when you click that place, what does that do? That thing will clean or scan your phone. Any virus or anything that is appropriate for your phone, or apps that is using excess battery, it will close it down or remove it, or just let you know. That is the same thing that chemical does. So when your heart when your heart feel happy, your heart feel calm, you feel safe, it produces that chemical, and that chemical can wash all those things out of you, whatever things it might be. Now, if your heart does not produce that, where did you think you're going to happen? It's just like your phone. If your phone at a point of time that you can no longer reboot your phone, you can no longer wash it or cleanse it for viruses, what happens to your phone? Your phone starts to slow down. Your phone cannot do some certain function that it used to do. Your phone can no longer have the normal functions that it used to do. Every other thing gradually start to break down. The same thing happens with your mental health. So I hope I was able to break this happiness into little pieces as possible, so that you understand, when we put it out there, it is better to be alone than to be in a wrong environment, or to be in it with a toxic people. Because toxic people is not just anybody. They are people that drill at your energy, your emotional energy. It's not like they just come and with you suck you out. No, they drill your energy. When you are talking, they drill that energy. Everything around you, they drill it out. And when that happens, your heart, because your heart, it might not have eyes, but its magnetic wave is stronger and bigger than what you can imagine. That is why when something is wrong, your heart feel it. When something is bad, when someone is lying, when this is not, when that is not, your heart feel it because it's very more sensitive. Then it can see everything like something that actually have eyes. So if you have questions, please put it down on the comment section so that we can also discuss it. So, the key point of happiness, I put it down. Number one, the reason why happiness is very vital in your life, the reason why it's so vital and important, it prolongs your life. Yeah, you hear that right. Happiness prolongs your life. How does that happen? How will happiness prolong your life? Because when your heart feels safe, you can't sick. Have you ever seen a happy person be in the sick bed? It's not possible. When your heart feels safe, you can't get sick. And when you can't sick, you can't. When something is even about to be going wrong or something is about to go bad, your heart will also feel it to you. You always feel it. Let's cut the bullshit out of it. Sometimes it's just like when you talk about this, like what she's saying. Everything is seeable. Everything. Everything is seeable. Nothing is hidden. It's just that we are not paying attention enough. We are not paying attention. And the system has so programmed us to live in a firefight move. Because the moment you are calm, the moment your brain calm, the moment your mental health is stable, you are able to detect, you are able to see, you are able to notice something is wrong. When scammer want to scam you, what do they use? Do it now. If you don't do it now, this will go wrong. Fear. They give you fear. They projected fear into you so that you wouldn't. Because why? When you are being, you can't think straight. You can't. When you are being fearful, you can't think straight. Have you ever seen somebody that is running a marathon and will be taking notes? Have you ever seen somebody running a marathon on a full speed? It will be, this thing is there. No, it's not possible. You only see somebody that's walking like this. Then pay attention. No, that thing is not supposed to be there. Because the moment your mental health comes, the moment your brain is so calm, the moment your mental health is so stable, the moment your mental health is so stable, what happens? You began to see straight. You began to notice things. You began to see things beyond control. Manipulation tactics, manipulation ways, fake things, things that is not just adding value to you. You began to see them. And then, how does that get there? Yes. That is why there is always projecting fear into you. That is why they always projected all this fear, because fear is a tool of control. And that is why, when you see some of these religious places, fear is the product, they say. Oh, this, if you don't do this, that, so that you're like this. You can't think straight. Because when you are in a fear mood, you can't think straight. If they said, for example, the house is on fire, what are you going to take? What are you going to do? You don't think about all the value things you have anymore. You don't even think about that. You don't think about it. Because at that time, your brain, your heart, they are both separate. They are shifted. It's the only thing that shifts both things apart. Your heart and your brain. Fear divided, push them apart. That is why they can never be connected. So when fear is in the middle, your heart is here, your brain is here. They are not connected anymore. They are not connected anymore. And that is why what happened? You start to do. You can't think straight. You can't do anything straight. But when your mental health is stable, when fear is coming, you push him out. And then your brain and your heart can connect together and work simultaneously to the good of you. So that is why I wrote here that happiness prolong your life. Because when you are happy, you barely sick. When you are happy, something is difficult for some negative things to happen in your life. It is difficult for scammers to come to get to know you because you always have your brain will always like, wait, if this is that, that is that. So that is it. Another key point I also write, I said, it keeps your heart safe. You know, when you are happy, your heart is, you feel so relaxed. There is no food. There is nothing. You just, you feel it. There was a time that in my life, since we were just like zigzag, I was living in this firefight mood system, just running on this circle of a roller coaster, just whip, 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 whip. But the time things began to stable, the time things began to balance, the time things began to be in place, I kind of feel my heart, like seriously, go and try it. I'm not just coming here to make you feel good about yourself or I'm telling you what it is, the real stuff, the real gist. That is why I take note when I'm writing this download so that I can be able to write it on a book and give it out so that people can read it and know about it. Imagine when these things are written in a book, you will always have it to read over and over and over. Unless this live stream after 1 month is deleted. So that is what it is. That is why I take notes. So as I was saying is that I felt within me that little tiny hole. It's like it's just jumped together. Pum. Just take a deep breath. When they say take a deep breath, it's like this. If there is worried, if there is stress, if there is anything inside of you, you will feel it. Trust me. Try it. Just try it. Try it. Just take a deep breath. Just go. Whatever that is inside of you, worry, depression, everything, you will feel it. Is all there. It's all there. So it keeps your heart safe, and it keeps your heart safe when you are happy. It keeps your heart safe. So the next key point I also write that it prevents heart attack. That is just it. You're welcome. Diana, close the door. You want to sleep? Okay, I take your sister with you. I'm almost done, okay?
Okay, can you get up?
It prevent okay, where was I? Yeah, no. So I missed point number 3. It prevents depression. When you are happy, it is unlikely that you will have depression. Thank you so much. It's unlikely you will have depression because depression will not come. Depression have to come when everything is woo 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 in your life, unstable. But when you are happy, when you are happy, you will not have depression. There will be no depression in your life because that place is. That is why when we talk about this happiness, You are happy not because you have money. You are happy not because you have proper material things. You are happy because your soul is happy. Your overall mental health is calm, is safe. Your heart is feeling safe. And that is why you are happy. And when that happens, it keeps you. It prevents you from depression. It prevents you from feeling sorry, feeling down, feeling boo, feeling that. It prevents you. Adamu, oh, good evening to you. The family is fine. How is yours too? So, it prevents depression. And the fourth one is it prevents heart attack. Because no, let's just talk about it. You can never really, you cannot get sick. Have you ever seen a happy person? You know, have you ever seen a happy person feeling depressed or having a heart attack? It's not possible. It's never possible. It is not possible. Because this is why it's not possible. It can never possible because your happiness is something that has to do with your heart. So number 5, I said it helps the overall of your nervous system to function better. That's just what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It helps your overall nervous system to function better. That's it. If your overall nervous system is not functioning better, you will start to get sick. Because when there is happiness, your heart produces oxytocin. And when that happens, it cleans out all the rubbish in your body. And then that will help your heart, your body, your nervous system to function good. And when that happens, you cannot get sick. You cannot get sick. Exactly. I love that. Happiness make you look younger than your age. Say it good. That is just what it is. Happiness, it makes you. You know how long it take this. Oh God, this girl. Daniela, stop now. Stop. Diana, where are you? Can you keep your sister quiet now, please? I'm almost done. So, I love that. It make you look younger. Do you know how long it take this how do they call it? This your face to frank, all the stress, all the
Stop jumping on the bed.
Danny, I'm almost done. It takes a lot to get your face shrunk like this. And you're like this all day long. All day long. All day long, you are like that. And years after years, your face will begin to wrinkle so bad, so crimped, so crimped that you look so old than your age. Sadness. Oh my God. So let's go to the last one. It help you sleep better. Yeah. When your heart feel fine. See, when we are talking about Daniela, you're disturbing me. So when we are talking about your heart, when your heart is at peace, you sleep well. When you have worried, you have stress, when you have something bothering your heart, you can't sleep. You will lay down in your bed, there will be no sleep in your eye. They will, have you ever had this situation whereby you are sleeping, all of a sudden the sleep disappear from your eye, and you just wake up and your heart is doing boom, 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 and you're like, what the hell? But you want to sleep, but there is no sleep. You want to sleep, but there is no sleep. You would have loved to sleep, but there is no sleep. Because at this time, your heart is unsafe. It's feeling like there is a war front, and every part of your body is and when that continues, that is where sickness happen. That is where diseases happen. That is where depression happen. That is where what's it called, high blood pressure. Before you know, you go and meet doctor. Doctor, my heart, I can't sleep. Really? What is going on? Oh, you are this stressful. Oh, this thing is happening in your life. Oh, this thing is that. This thing is that. And the doctor will check your heart like this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the pulse of your heart is so much. Oh, it's not normal. Your high blood pressure is so high. Medication, 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 medication. But the main thing is happiness. Your mental overall being. When your mental health is well stable, you don't need those things. When your mental health living well, living calmly, you don't need those things. Oh, oh my God, sleeplessness really deal with me 3 days ago. Headache everywhere. So that is how we have come to the end of this happiness stroke joy discussion. If you have question, let me take some question before we can call it a day. So any question, so that we can call it a day. And the next live tomorrow, I will not be coming live. Tomorrow Sunday, I will not be coming live. Monday, yeah, maybe Monday. I think I will come live on Monday for a short time, and then that will be back on Wednesday and Friday and Saturday. Just try to regulate my days as well. So if you have question, let me take some question before we go. Question, 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 question. So someone is asking here. So that means that my happiness will dictate which people I move around with. Exactly. It's just the way it is. There are some people that should be in your life. There are some people that you should even go around with. Anything that's stressing the hell out of you. It's not supposed to be around you, because it's not you, it's your heart. When your heart began to do boom, 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 when your heart began to do boom, 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 every now and then, boom, 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 boom. Oh, the person is coming again. Oh, this person is coming again. Oh, this person is... My dear, you're not doing yourself any good. You are not doing yourself any good. That is why there are some people that shouldn't be around you. There are some people you just cut off. There are some people you don't just be around, not because you hate them. It's because your mental health. It's because your mental health, your peace is just what it is. One of the posts I posted on Quincy Talk on TikTok. So if you haven't followed me on Quincy Talk on TikTok, go and search it. It's Quincy Talk TikTok. Go and search it. You will see me there. I'm still there. Okay. So one of the comments I received said, the person said, it was on a post where I posted, talk about the people that will not respect you will never respect your boundaries. That's just the way it is. People that will not respect you, they will not also respect your boundary. And the person commented, he said, the people that do not respect my boundary or respect me, I cut them off. That is just the way it is. There is no discussion. There is no negotiation. There is no explanation. Come on, we are done with that. It has to be a time whereby we say, I'm done with this. No explanation needed. Not because we are quarreling. It's just because when you threaten my peace, when you threaten my heart, bye-bye. I came across this post that was just making me laugh. He said, the rule of 40 plus. He said, number one rule, no argument, no discussion. If it thinks it's not just working, if you are threatening my life, No time for it. No time for drama. We don't have that time. Come and talk this. And this. And then that. And then you explain and explain and then explain. And remember, people only believe what they want to believe. And the reason why explanation is not necessary. Why? Because people you are explaining to, they already make up their mind. So all the energy you are going to explain and say, it's because he did this, and that is why, and that is this. You will explain and use all your energy and your energy. At the end of the day, your heart will be like, boom, 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 boom. That's just the way it is. So remember, happiness is more essential for your well-being, for your mental health, for everything around you. If you must live well, live happy, live peacefully, your happiness demands it. So, my dear, have a lovely, lovely Saturday evening. Enjoy your evening, and you can watch this video over and over again. I still remain your girl, Quincy Talk, and I'll see you back again on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. Oh, God. That is my assistant. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Mama.
Say, mommy, please.